Yahoo! Eloheinu, Yahuwah, Eloheinu.
All right, shalom, shalom. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Matyahu, your end-time watchman. As you see on the screen there, thank you guys for joining me. Let me straighten this out a little bit. Alrighty. Thank you guys for joining me. Welcome to all the new subs and to everybody that's returning. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys for making this channel for what it is. Obviously, I don't ask for money, and this is not monetized or anything. What I do ask for you guys to do is to please leave me them thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment section, even if you just say shalom, how you doing? I appreciate it. That gets this video in the algorithm. I'm trying to get this video out to the world. So please do that. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for joining me. As usual, we are here a day late, obviously. And sorry, this weekend or this Friday, guys, I will not be doing my Shabbat talks due to technical difficulties, but that will be straightened away. And next week, I should be back. So you can join me, like I said, live every Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for my Shabbat talks. I go live every Friday, just not this Friday. I've already put the post up in the community board, so you guys can check that out. Thank you guys for joining me once again. There's been a lot of talk lately on my channel from some people that disagree with me. Guys, just understand that this happens in the body of Yahusha. I praise Yahusha for all persecution. I welcome it all. I want you guys to just understand that people just believe what they believe, and that's what they believe, and there's really nothing you can really do about it. So try not to get too upset, okay, guys? We do the best we can with what we got. Trust in Yahusha. Let me duck this down a little bit more. Trust in Yahusha. We kind of let him do his work. We got to pray for people. Pray for people. Don't get too upset with them. Pray for them, okay? I know it's hard. Trust me, I'm the one that gets attacked. I'm the one that's got to deal with it, but it's okay. And for all of you out there who have a problem with me, literally you can stop, just either don't watch my channel, you can click the 3 buttons on the side of this video, there's 3 little buttons, they'll say don't recommend this channel, okay? Unsubscribe, whatever, you know what I mean? But if you're subscribed, which I know that you are, and you leave a comment, I'll know that you're subscribed because YouTube tells me who's subscribed to me and who's not, okay? So if you want to keep on making a front on what I'm doing over here, unsubscribe. Just stop messing with me, do your own thing and do whatever it is you want to do. That's what I urge everybody. Because in this message, I'm going to talk about false teachers. That's what today's video is, false teachers. Okay, and there's a lot of them. I'm going to be exposing what I think is falsehood, or at least incorrect information through a lot of these so-called Torah teachers that are on YouTube. And they're very predominant. They're the most popular ones that are out there. That's what we're going to be talking about. And the ones that you guys have sent me. We're going to go through all of these guys. All right. Now, one of the biggest things that I've noticed is they have an outward show of obedience. Everything is outward. The beard, tzitzits, prayer shawls, kippas, hats, whatever. Everything to show you outwardly, look how much I've changed for Yahusha. Or whatever name they choose to use because they don't care what name. But it's always an outward show. You know what I mean? Some beards are longer than others. You know what I mean? Some hair is longer than others or whatever, or shorter than others. That's fine, whatever. My hair is a little bit long. You guys can go ahead and clown all you want. What is it? Let me see. Yeah, they have this outward show of obedience, right? And put my head up a little bit. Yeah, they have this outward show of obedience, and it's nothing from the inside. It's all on the outside. That's where their obedience lies. Because inside they're not being obedient; they're being disobedient. Well, they think they're being obedient, but they're not. And we're going to go through that when I show you who I'm talking about. There's quite a few of these guys. They have the same argument as Christians do. You know, oh, he knows my heart, so it doesn't matter. And they'll all say this. They say this about the feasts. They say this about the new moon. They say this about his name. They say this about his commandments. All these Torah teachers don't all agree on everything. They're not in unity, and they tell you can do whatever it is you want to do. Whatever makes you feel good, whatever is right for you. That's a lie from the devil. They don't teach true salvation. There's no true salvation in their message. They don't teach obedience either. They may say the word obedience. They may say the word salvation. They may say the word 10 commandments. They don't tell you what they are. They don't teach you how to be obedient. They don't go into depth what that actually means and how to apply it to your life. That's what they don't do. They tell you to eat properly and they tell you to have a long beard, but then what else? That's it? That's not what gets you into the kingdom, believe it or not. It'll keep you out. Certain things will keep you out, but not necessarily not let you go in. They have no clear message. They're very vague. Their message isn't clear. Every time they talk, look at their videos. Look at how they're titled. They'll go for an hour and a half and not actually directly answer the question that you're asking them. Or directly answer the question that they're getting asked. They have some very roundabout, ambiguous, vague kind of way that they want to tell you the truth. Because they don't want to upset their base, their audience, their money, whatever it is. They don't want to upset whatever that might be. Heck, they don't want to upset anybody. That's their problem. They don't want to upset nobody. Me, I upset everybody. I guess I'm doing the right job. If everybody's upset with me, well, I guess I'm doing the right job then. Hallelujah. Hua. They stay away from confrontation. They don't want to have anything to do with confrontation at all. They're ear ticklers. You know what I mean? They just want to tell you what you want to hear. And whatever it is that you think that the feasts are, whenever it is you think the new moon is, whenever you think the day starts, whenever you think Sabbath is, whenever you think, whatever the name that has been revealed to you, that's the name you use. That's what they pretty much say. They're non-confrontational. Ear ticklers. They have loopholes for disobedience. And you guys allow this in your lives. Loopholes for disobedience. They don't stand behind their message. You're going to see this. All of them are separated on when the day starts. All of them are separated on the Shabbat. All of them are separated on the commandments. All of them are separated on the name. None of them stand behind one another, yet they all go to each other's channels. They're the biggest Torah guys on YouTube. And with them, there's no standard. Say whatever you want. Do what thou wilt. There's no standard. They say there are no absolutes, and you can't absolutely know any of this information. You can't know his name. You can't know the feast. You can't know when the day starts. You can't know about Shabbat. You can't know about his commandments. They act like you can't know about these things. There's a gray area with them, and in this gray area, it can be whatever interpretation you might think it is. And then whatever interpretation she might think it is. And then he might think it is. Instead of what does Yahuwah say that it is? Let's stand behind what we talk about. Me on this channel, I stand behind everything I say. Just because I don't want to have a screaming arguing match with you doesn't mean that I don't stand behind what I say. I made over 100 videos, actually over 300 videos, but I don't have a lot of those up anymore. I made over 100 videos. For over 3 years I've been on YouTube. I have not changed. Everything has been the same except the teachings have changed because I have been getting more and more information. I am walking more in the truth. So the teachings change. But I don't change. I do kind of change a little bit, but I try to be as much of a man as I can on this show, you know what I mean? Because I believe that that's lacking. Heart, courage, you know what I mean, is lacking on YouTube. These men have no cojones to stand up for what they believe in. And I'm going to prove that to you. And what I mean by that is you don't need to go around screaming, yelling, using profanity and all that for me to listen to you or for me to think that you're a man or to think you got cojones. I just want you to stand behind what you say and not be upset about it. So if you believe that in the Sabbath being sun up, then stand behind it and don't get mad when I challenge you. That's the sign of a weak mind and a weak person. Someone who gets mad when somebody challenges their ideas. That must mean that they don't stand on their ideas. That must mean their idea must have a creak or a crack in it somewhere. Be very careful, these false teachers, guys. I'm telling you. That's why you guys watch me, because you guys want to know the truth. That's why I don't have an outward show of obedience. I don't argue like the Christians do. I tell you what true salvation and obedience is. I have a clear message. All I do is have confrontation on my channel. I am not an ear tickler. That's why people can't stand me. I stand behind my message, and there is a standard. There's black and white. There is a line drawn. Either you worship Yahusha or you don't worship him. Which one is it, guys? You pick. Either you worship Baal or you worship Yahusha. Which one is it? Make a choice. I am going to let everybody have it, and I'm not going to take anything personally. So you guys can go in the comment section and call me all the names you want. Make all the videos you want, guys. My subscriber count keeps going up. People aren't listening to you. People are listening to me. People see that you're the devil, and they see that Yahusha really is over here on this channel. They see that the Ruach HaKodesh really is in me because they listen to my words. They don't worry about my baby face. They worry about my words. That's what's important. Stop looking at the physical. Start thinking with the spiritual. That's going to start helping you on your journey. All right? If you really want to love Yahusha, you have to be obedient and follow his commands. Stop listening to these teachers and stop listening to these wackos that come in my comment section. These men are not from Yahuwah, obviously. And these other little small channels that I might point out in the future. These men do not have the truth in them at all. They have no clear message on the channel. Watch their videos. Dude, the titles of the videos don't make sense. Their videos, they go off in a million different directions. They don't have any clear message. They're trying to confuse you. They act like they got all this knowledge because they know all this stuff. You guys can know all the same things. All you have to do is trust in Yahusha. He'll reveal all wisdom to you. You don't need a man. You don't need me. So, on this show, no outward shows of obedience. We don't argue like the Christians do, meaning he knows my heart and his word and his name doesn't matter. We teach true salvation and obedience. We have a clear message. We don't stay away from confrontation. We welcome confrontation. We're not ear ticklers, and we don't have any loopholes so you can be disobedient. We stand behind our message, and we have a black and white. There is no gray area. So, woo! All right, there we go. That's all I had to say on that for you false teachers out there. By the way, check out my new Shabbat talks coming up and my videos coming up. I'm going to be exposing these people. I'm going to be showing you who I'm talking about and exposing them on my live shows. Go check out my live shows every Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I go live every Friday. Not this Friday because I'll be taking this week off for technical difficulties. I'm working on my computer and stuff. But next week, guys, we'll be back rocking and rolling, okay? So if you have any questions or anything, please, put them in the comment section or email me, natsarimunited@yahoo.com. That's natsarimunited, all one word, @yahoo.com. Go to the About section of my page. Thank you guys for joining me. I love you guys with all my heart. Thank you guys every week for enduring with us and being patient with us and learning with us and growing with us. We really love all of you, and we really are trying to teach the truth, even though it's not being received well by most people, as you guys can see with your own eyes when you come to this channel. But you have to understand that we have to keep pushing forward. Yahusha has a reason for the season, guys, so just understand that. And don't let anybody, let me tell you guys something, especially you young people out there, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 25, don't let anybody, and I'm a young man too, I'm only 38, don't let anybody push you around or tell you that you're not teaching the truth about Yahusha. Don't let anybody ever tell you that you don't know the truth about Yahusha. Don't let anybody shake your faith. Don't let no man do that. No man has the right, number one, to do that. But don't let no man try to tear your faith down, all right? You just trust in Yahusha. You don't worry about men, okay? Don't worry about what they're saying. Don't worry about what they're saying to me, guys. You don't need to defend me. I appreciate it. You don't need to defend me. Let these clowns who want to entertain goats, let them entertain the goats, guys. Let's just focus on Yahusha, okay? That's what we need to focus on. Yahusha. And don't worry about these clowns. Coming up, guys, I'm going to be talking about the Shabbat. Evening to evening, sun up to sun up. Which one is it? We're going to get into depth about that. I'm doing a Shabbat video. The day of the week, when does the new year start? When is the beginning? When is the first of Abib? And how can we tell when that is? When is Passover, unleavened bread, and the rest of the feast? I'm going to make a whole video about that, guys, coming up. The next few weeks where I'm going to be doing this, I've been doing a lot of studying and writing and stuff like that. I'm going to be giving my points of view on that, okay? on what I think, not what I think, what I know to be the truth. Because I only bring you guys what I know to be the truth, not what an assumption is, not what somebody says is. Now, I research a lot. I'm like the Bereans, you got to research, right? All right. So I'm going to be bringing you guys what the true Shabbat is, and I'm going to be teaching you guys how to actually tell time, what Yahuwah's calendar is. I'm going to teach you guys what that is. But I'm going to teach you so simply that a 5-year-old can understand, and we can do it in just 15 minutes, not 4 hours. That's ridiculous. I'm going to get right to the point and tell you guys exactly what it is. I'm going to reveal to you guys the secrets that they don't want to reveal to you. I'm going to reveal to you guys all of the wisdom that they don't want to give to you. I'm just going to give it to you for free. I'm not asking for nothing. Just watch. Hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you can get the notification when I'm coming live. If you guys are really interested, keep an eye on my videos. Make sure you guys give a thumbs up to this video and all of my videos. Make sure you leave a comment in this video and all the rest of my videos. I really appreciate that. Share this video. That's why this video gets out to people and we get in the algorithm, okay? I want people to know this channel and come over here, okay? Listen, I love you guys with all my heart. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for everybody that comes on here with the support and the love. Thank you guys for coming on live every week and making the show what it is. I appreciate all you guys that come on. You guys know who you are. I love all you guys with all my heart. I really appreciate it. Let me get ready here. Now, you guys know how it is. Whether you're a returning subscriber or a new subscriber, at the end of all my videos, say it with me, guys. Say it with me because I mean it with all my heart. And I urge you guys to do this. All right? This isn't a suggestion. I am practically begging you. I love you guys with all my heart. And I love to say it with me, guys. Say it with me. Run to Yahusha.